advance in the first round of the Team 3D Invitational Tag Team Tournament.
Well, in the first step to getting their titles back, Beer Money able to defeat Lethal Consequences and move on in the tournament, and it was the team that was thrown together. Outlaw Jeff Roll Holiday and Eric Young as they were able to surprise No Limit and advance to the next round.
Tonight, two more teams will advance. It's time for another quarterfinal match with $100,000 and a TNA World Tag Title shot at stake.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a quarterfinal match in the Team 3D Tag Team Invitational Tournament. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1 from Detroit, Michigan. They are the New Japan Junior Tag Team Champions, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Motor City Machine Guns can take a step towards their first ever reign as TNA World Tag Team Champions with a victory tonight in the Team 3D Tournament.
And their opponents first from Brooklyn, New York, Amazing Red.
When you write the history of TNA, one of the individuals who put the X Division on the map was Amazing Red. He was X Division champion back in 2003. He returns tonight after a several-year absence as part of this invitational tournament, and Red has had success in tag team wrestling as well. 6 years ago, he and Jerry Lynn were TNA World Tag Team Champions.
And his tag team partner, the TNA X Division champion, Suicide!
The masked man of mystery has been an instant success in TNA as X Division champion, but now, how will Suicide be able to communicate with Amazing Red now that he's competing in a tag team?
I'll say one thing about this match, folks. It won't be boring. I'm going to tell you something. I always get a nice feeling when you see Amazing Red come down the ramp, when you think of the exciting things that guy did at the beginning of TNA, and this is going to be something. Now, the problem is what you mentioned, Mike, is the communication problem. I mean, Suicide, we don't know if he's going to be able to communicate whatsoever to this guy, and we know one thing. The Guns have no communication problems whatsoever. What an opportunity it is for these guys. This is their chance. I've been touting them, and this is their chance now to take that next step, win this tournament, get 3D for the tag team titles, and start that legacy that the Motor City Machine Guns can do.
The importance of our main event upcoming at Sacrifice, when Mick Foley will face 3 challengers for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, was magnified earlier tonight with Kurt Angle's offer to put up leadership in the main event Mafia May the 24th at Sacrifice. He also promises that he's going to take over Mick Foley's office tonight.
I'll tell you what, think of the sacrifice that Kurt's willing to make. Maybe the most important position here in TNA, the leader of the main event Mafia, and the power that they wield. But the bottom line is, the only way he loses that is if he gets pinned or he submits, and that's not going to happen.
This youngster, the Amazing Red, back in TNA. You know, he's still just in his late 20s. We gave the detailed background, the championships that he's won here, and Don, he did that when he was just a kid.
No, I'm telling you what, the guy was like right out of high school. It was just amazing, the things that he did, pardon the pun. I mean, the guy even got me to stand on tables and cheer. I mean, he really can put on a show. But the bottom line is, that was then, this is now, and the Guns, this is so serious and important to them, how far they want to advance. And they may be going about it a little nonchalant, but they do that just to get inside the head.
This is the first of 2 quarterfinal tournament matches tonight on Impact. Yet to come, the British Invasion to face the Latin American Exchange, and Brutus Magnus has had some strong words for both LAX and TNA.
I'll tell you what, they're coming to take over. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Brutus Magnus, we know how outspoken he's been in the past, but he's just put it on the line. He's coming in saying that they're going to dominate this tournament. They're going to do what they have to do, and he brought on Doug Williams, who you and I both have been so impressed with his work in the ring. Keep your eye on the British Invasion, my friend.
Suicide takes Sabin up into the air, drops him straight down to the canvas, and now working in unison with his partner, Amazing Red, lifts him high into the air, right into the pin, and a 2 count on Sabin.
Tell you what, when a guy weighs about 80 pounds, it's amazing how high you can throw him. But the bottom line with, is right now is these guys are just so different for the Guns. I mean, there's no doubt that Red has the speed and the quickness that they do, so they're just going to have to figure out a way to just kind of get through this thing and just settle in, and everything will be fine.
Red gets taken overhead, face first into the corner, and the Guns sandwich him. Saban and Shelley connecting with the double kick, and then Shelley comes charging across, takes Suicide down to the floor. Quickly, Suicide tries to get back in, stopped by referee Rudy Charles, and a double team, and I mean high hip toss on Amazing Red as he gets fired across the ring.
That's twice he went up to the light. One time it was intended, the other time it wasn't, but this is what the Guns do. I mean, they work so well together. When they take over, they're so fast, and they're just so in sync with each other, you just can't prepare for them.
TNA Knockouts also in action this week on Impact. Awesome Kong to face Madison Rain of the Beautiful People in, get this, a stretcher match.
Hey, boy, I wouldn't want to be Madison Rain right now. Have a match I look forward to.
Nice ball slide, drop kick first by Shelley, and then the hesitation kick on target by Saban. That's the teamwork that we've grown to know from the Motor City Machine Gun.
Well, Rude welcoming back for the Amazing Red. And somebody you talked about, I remember a match between him and AJ Styles that's one of the greatest in X Division history. This guy really is something. But the bottom line is, TNA has come so far since then, and you look at the strength of the tag team division, and obviously the communication problems between Red and Suicide are becoming apparent.
Here's big news. TNA has negotiated, then signed and finalized a 3-year contract with a former champion. All the details at just one place. JB has them for you at TNA Mobile. Text him now.
Guns right now just in total control of this matchup. You can really see the confidence level. Maybe a little too confident, and
how about that move? Right off the back of Saban, directly into the kick on Shelley. Red taking up overhead, and he reverses it and drives Saban head first right down to the mat.
You gotta love that. I mean, this kid's something else. He really is. He's one of those that's a human highlight reel. No doubt about it.
Extension of the arm. Suicide tags in. He's legal. Down goes Shelley. Running clothesline takes Shelley down again. Saban taken out at the leg. Corner clotheslines repeatedly for Shelley. Suicide turns his sights right on Saban, and a drop kick sends him back first into the corner.
Tell you what, Suicide has kept this momentum strong as he's just gone after one after the other. Now he's got Shelley on top and just brings him right down on Saban.
Suicide has all of a sudden turned this matchup in the favor of his team with Amazing Red, who's going to advance in the 3D Invitational Tournament. Shot off into the corner, able to float over, but there's Shelley waiting for Suicide.
That's just the thing about it. They're just always where they're supposed to be. They're just so quick, and they always know where the other one's going to be. I mean, they're just so hard to defend against. Nice, Red.
Here it is. Shelley on top of Suicide for 2 only. Quickly, keep your eyes on Saban. Right up the back of Shelley. Drop kick for Red, standing on the apron.
Oh, their time has come. That's how quickly these guys can turn things around. They just get better and better as you watch them. I mean, they really have a purpose, and you can see it. They're just setting up Suicide for the right moment.
And when Suicide gets to his feet, he's met first with a kick by Saban, then by Shelley. Red back into the game now, and here comes Red right at Chris Saban. Snacks off the Hurricane Rana, stood him on his head.
I don't know how Red got himself legal in this matchup and turned things around. I'd like to see a little replay on that, but now things have gone in the favor of Suicide Red.
What are you talking about? It was a double team by the Guns. Saban and Shelley were both in the ring for the past several minutes. What match are you watching?
When they're legal, they're legal. Man, this kid is something else.
Twisting splash by Red. Takes down Saban. Now, it's Suicide on Shelley. Can he put him away? Here it is. Suicide Solution.
He's hit it.
Gonna go for the cover. Gonna go for the pin. Here's 2. They advance.
Here are your winners, Amazing Red and Suicide.
Suicide and Red move on to the next round of the Team 3 Invitational Tag Team Tournament. Lights go out in the Impact Zone, and just that quickly, Suicide disappears.
I'm so sick of Suicide, Dad.
This is not a team sport. It's all about the individual. I didn't become an Olympic gold medalist, a 12-time world heavyweight champion, by depending on the help of others. Motivation, dedication, determination, the will never to give